Good morning, beginning of day 10. Last night we finished up with almost all the wiring done, and we had begun on some of the drywall. We've been here for a couple of hours, got an early start today. Everybody's going to be going home today. Tony went home yesterday, so it's just it's myself and Lori, Lori's dad Ron, my dad Tony, and Lori's mom Jenny, and Lori. So this is ready to be wired. Ron is just finishing up some of the wiring. I'll show you what we finished up and what we've been doing so far today. Jenny's been cutting all the insulation. Good morning, Jenny. Jenny's been cutting all the insulation into pieces, perfect lengths to go in the walls. Look at that, she's stacking it just perfectly. And Dad and I have been drywalling. What we're going to be doing is we're going to drywall the bottom half of all the walls, where all the cutouts are going to be made for the outlets. And then if we could finish that up today, just the bottom half, that would be very pleasing to me. And then we would be able to finish up the top half with just one or two guys in a matter of a day or two. So that's what we've done so far this morning. We're just getting ready to run into the offices and start going around the offices with the drywall. So we'll give you an update this evening after we're done. Well, good evening. It's about 6:30 on end of day 10. And we are so tired, we're leaving. But let's show you what we did today. Look at all that. We got the drywall up mostly around the entire building on the bottom level. Insulation's been cut, insulation's in. Jenny worked feverishly to cut all the pieces of insulation for us. And we've been working on getting all the boxes cut out, the drywall up around the bottom half. Here's inside Scott's office here. In the top half there won't be any cutting out of holes, just full sheets. And the electrical is done. All the boxes are wired, ready to be covered up. All of our boxes, all of our electrical inside the walls are going up to these metal boxes up here, where we're going to run flex all the way up to them, and that's how we'll feed them. So Ron and Dad, Jenny, Lori, everybody worked very hard today. It's beginning to take shape. We're beginning to see the actual shape of everything come in with all the drywall coming on. Don came over today and gave me the bid for doing all the mudding and texturing, and he's going to be here on Friday with his crew. He says he'll get all the mudding, texturing done in one day. So I took him up on that offer, and I'll probably be painting in less than a week. Got this really neat tool today called a Roto-Zip. We started off by hand cutting out every one of those little holes, and it was getting a little bit messy and very difficult. So Don recommended that we pick up a Roto-Zip. And this is a Roto-Zip. It's got a little bit on the end and a guard. You shove it through the drywall, move it over to one side until you hit the box, then go all the way around the drywall, and it just cuts it right out. So we started using that. Took a little bit of getting used to, and then once we got used to it, it made very quick work of cutting out all of the boxes. So a couple more days we'll have everything done. That's the end of day 10.